Inherently Happy, episode 107, Your Happy Guide. Yowza ha ha, my happy friends. So, I am trying to take you to places that you might otherwise not go, except when you have no choice. So I want to challenge your coping skills using these drills so you can practice the fundamentals on how to navigate your human condition before the big game hits you in the face when you were flat-footed. You got to be ready and spry. So I want to scare you, sadden you, infuriate you, and slightly overwhelm you so you can swim, crawl, and survive your way through it all. Happy's not the boss. He's one of the multitude, like any of us. For he's within all of us, empowered by those who give him their faith. Happy is like the water molecules in the ocean. The scariest thing is to feel alone. But by acknowledging happy, you are never alone. Happy is as described, that inner sense of balance and growth, mindful moderation and sometimes mindful immoderation, grateful improvement. You can embody and be the happy version of you, the you want to be. The happy you. But sometimes you need to get near the edge and pull yourself back to know that you can trust yourself to be happy. Santa Claus is not as described, but there's a grain of grit which that pearl formed around. Your prophets, your gurus, your martyrs, your saints, they are not to be debunked. They all exist in the supernatural realm. But their interaction with us is limited to those who truly believe. They're attracted by the faith of their followers. Much like social media, but supernatural, super social, super media. And while most of your prayers may go unanswered from your favorite deities, happy is something you can be all by yourself. No prayer required. Happy just is. You. Happy is just you. But you haven't been paying attention to you. Haven't been listening to you, have you? Been denying yourself for the sake of others. Are they reciprocating? Are they paying attention to you or even themselves? Are they happy? Probably not. So what's your plan? You got a plan. Just drift, coast, and fall through life, never noticing, never applying, never being happy? Who's holding you back? If not you, who? Nobody. That's who. Nobody's holding you back. They try. Sure, they try. Let them try. When you're connected and ready to go, when you're happy, the meanest shit just rolls right off. When you're not, the merest slights burn like acid. And that's on you for not being prepared, for not being mindful, grateful, balanced, or growing, for not being happy. Instead, you retaliate to try to get your balance back by evening the score and lose any growth you might have achieved in the process. When all you had to do was to apply mindful, grateful perspective to exercise your feelings in healthy, non-destructive ways. You think blowing up at people shows how strong you are? When it just makes you look like a toddler having a tantrum. Take your mad, sad, scared, guilty, and overwhelming feelings and look at them. Really look at them. Not as weapons or traps or bombs, but as tools, as instruments to build with and play with to get the most out of your happy human life. But you can't wait until grief, injustice, horror, shame, and mania strike you, because you'll drown in the tidal onslaught. You have to practice, sharpen your skills. Then you can cut through the pain without destroying the experience. I'm your happy guide. Think of me as your sponsor in Humanity Anonymous. HA. Ha! We're all addicted to humanity, and sometimes we overdo it. And I also sometimes need a sponsor. We can all be each other's. You don't get just one. Everyone helps everyone be happy. Just by pointing out the fact that we all already are. If only we would look. Ha ha.